seems like we're starting again with the boys in separate places.
Correct.
And there is, the idea of A, getting them back together,
Right.
but B, what exactly is going on with Dean and how can we fix it? Can you talk just a little bit about the decision to do that, to start the season in that place? I mean, it's a common place for the show, but just the fact that, now it is unlike anything we've ever seen because Dean became something that he feared he would become and actually is.
Right. So, I mean, I think we've said it many times before. We go where the story takes us. So
Okay.
I think it felt like the most exciting place to go at the end of last season. And while we always have our eyes on where we're going to start the next season, we don't necessarily let ourselves get consumed by that when we're figuring out how one season's going to end. So yeah, it is exciting, and it's a place, like you said, we've started in this way before, but yet it feels very different and very new, which is exciting for all of us.
Mm-hmm. So where does that leave Sam? Because it seems like he's almost powerless if he doesn't know where his brother is, and he probably doesn't know that it's his brother's soul that's being twisted.
Right.
What can he do? What does he try to do? What does his story look like in the first few episodes?
I think, and that's a good question. I think where we start with Sam, I mean, literally the very first image is the opposite of powerless. This is the guy who is turning over heaven and hell to try and find his brother.
Okay.
And to the point where one, and the show will ask, which one of these guys is the true monster?
Okay.
Because to the extent to which Sam is willing to go to find his brother, and ultimately he would consider it to save his brother from what is happening to him. So he's very much on a powerful, he's the opposite of powerless.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because a few seasons ago he didn't look for him when he was in purgatory, and now he's in this position of I still don't know where he is or what's but now it sounds like doing anything possible. What do you want people to know about why he's in that place now as opposed to then?
Right. Well, I think that goes with that is not deliberate. I mean,
okay. Yeah.
It's a direct answer of sorts to where we started in season 8, and that's a result of where these two ended up at the end of season 9, and the things that were said to each other, and in some ways, Sam saying to his brother, "I know you're going to kill Metatron. You might die in the process." And while that would hurt, ultimately that's okay. Mm-hmm. That's what he said. Even created a deeper bond. It was a sort of a oddly dark way of these brothers becoming closer than ever. Because they did part ways a bit in last year. So,
yeah.
So I think Sam is starting in that exact place.
And I do have to just really quickly ask one. Dean said, "I'm proud of us" at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Do you feel, after everything you just said to me about what these guys are doing, will he still be proud of them when in season 10?
That's an excellent question, and it's something they, by nature of what they decide to do after bringing Dean back, we sort of deal with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Thank you so much.
Great. Thank you so much.